What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Enshrouded loot farming video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you the best spot to farm legendary loot within the game. I'm also going to give a big thank you to Ernest G7466 for pointing this location out in the comments of my last video about legendary loot farms. So if you do have any in mind that I haven't covered yet, please do let me know in the comments, and if I do think they are good, I'll go and check them out and I'll post another video on them as well to help you guys out. So what you want to do from your starting base location, which is the location that the game makes you build your first base, is head all of the way east over to Kindle Waste's Ancient Spire. This is where it is on the map. If you do have it already unlocked, just simply fast travel to it. If you don't, you'll have to make your way over there. When you arrive at Kindle Waste Spire, you want to head to the south or southeast side of it, and to get to this location you want to head directly south all the way down to another sun temple. You can see this is where it is on the map. This is where you are going to need to be heading. When you get to the south or southeast side of Kindle Waste Spire, you want to aim at the rock formation, which is just above my hat in the video. Once you have this area located, just simply jump and glide from Kindle Waste's Ancient Spire. Now, I do have the legendary ghost glider, so I would be able to travel a lot further than other people. If you only have the level 2 glider, don't worry, I'm going to be showing you exactly where you need to land and where you need to go when you land on the ground towards this rock formation I'm aiming at. So if you only have the level 2 glider, this should roughly be where you land. You should have the palm tree type trees to your left, the rock formation to your right, and this is where you want to head. You want to head to this rock formation, and then you simply want to follow my steps in order to climb up it. When you get to the top, you are going to want to try and avoid some bats which can spawn up there, because they are level 30 bats, I believe. So if you aren't equipped to deal with that, do stay away. But once you get here, head to the south side of this rock formation. You should see the Sun Temple and some fossilized bone to your left, and then where you're wanting to aim is the little patch of shroud right in front of you. Once you've located that to the south, just simply glide off again, and I'm going to be showing you roughly where you will land if you only have a level 2 glider. Again, be careful in this location because there are a lot of creatures around here which are level 30 who will do a hell of a lot of damage to you if you aren't equipped to deal with them. If you are equipped to deal with them, you can fight them, obviously, if you really want to. If you're not, you can just avoid them if you are quick enough and lucky enough to avoid their paths on which they will attack you if you do cross them. So if you've been following the guide, you should be around about where I am, and you just want to continue heading south towards the Rocky Mountain. And when you get to the bottom of the Rocky Mountain, you want to continue on your path around to the left. I haven't been around the right, I just know around to the left you can avoid the shroud if you are very careful, but I'll show you some markers so you know where you're at when you do get around here. Like I said, the mountain should be on your right, and then when you head up towards this sort of green mushroom, you should have the fossilized bones right in front of you, the green mushroom slightly to your left, and the big mountain to your right. Then you just simply want to walk forward and try and avoid the shroud. You can get right up against the mountain and you will miss the shroud, so you won't really take any damage. You don't have to worry about it at all, and it's a very short period anyway, so you could even jump it or just walk through it like I did. And then once you get round here, you just want to head in this direction, up this sort of sandy hill or sandstone hill or whatever it is, past all of the sulfur to head towards the Sun Temple. Now bear in mind, in the village to the left, which is in front of the Sun Temple, there are a lot of enemies, and there are actually 2 mini bosses there as well for you to fight if you really want to. I'd recommend trying to avoid it if you aren't capable enough yet, if you aren't a high enough level, or you aren't powerful enough. You can just stay to the right and place down a flame altar and sneak into the temple through a window, which is what I'm going to show you in this video. I'm going to show you how to get in without actually having to fight anyone around the front of the temple. So once your flame altar is down, just simply jump across to the ledge and then climb in through the window. Follow my path round and you'll be able to jump down some stairs, and then the chest you're wanting is actually a sarcophagus, which is right in front of you. You can get some really good gear in here. I've farmed it a lot and got a lot of good stuff, and I will show you that towards the end of the video. But there is also a second chest where if you head on around to the front, down the stairs, around to the right, and then mine out some dirt, you will actually find a second chest hidden behind this. One thing I should point out is that there are actually enemies on this ground floor. You can see there was one hiding behind this dirt wall. There sometimes is, he's not there all of the time, but on the sort of ground floor, there will be enemies. It was clear when I walked in, but that's because my flame altar is down, and I've cleared them out prior. But it's just something to keep in mind. This second chest as well isn't great loot, but it's just worth getting if you're already farming this location. So after farming these 2 chests for quite a long time, this is my list of loot that I've actually got, or the best items I've actually got from these 2 chests. I got the common Elder Hat, the common elder chest, the common elder trousers, the common elder gloves, the common elder boots, the common eagle eye helmet, the common eagle eye chest, the common eagle eye trousers, the common eagle eye gloves, the common radiant paladin helmet, the common radiant paladin chest plate, the common radiant paladin trousers, common radiant paladin gloves, a legendary enflamed sword, a legendary wolf's snarl longbow, a legendary arsonist's bow, a legendary ethereal plane, a legendary ornate wooden bow, a legendary guillotine axe, a legendary misfortune mace, a legendary rot blood axe, an epic iceblade sword, an epic ritual tempest wand, an epic ignited bow, an epic scorching wand, an epic wolfpack axe, an epic composite bow, an epic misfortune mace, an epic luminous wand, an epic light forged axe, a rare fangblade sword, and a rare ring of health. I really do think this location is worth farming. I got a lot of items I've never seen before, and all of these items are max level, which is the max level you can get at the moment, which is level 25. So if you can make it here, my flame level is only level 5. You don't need anything higher than that. Some people have said it's level 6, but mine is actually only level 5 and I was able to get here no problems. It's definitely worth doing for a little while just to get yourself some max level legendary gear. But that is it for today's video, so please do let me know down in the comments section below what you think of this location if you have used it, and if you are going to use it if you haven't already. If you've enjoyed the video and found it helpful, make sure to smash a like on it to show support for the game on the channel, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with all future releases. But other than that, we'll see you in the next video.